Hi everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. So today, instead of diamond painting, because it's Friday, we are going to finish this bad boy. I only have roughly maybe less than 200 stitches, and I have gotten my PK to work on screen. Got to play around with it for a little bit, and I was able to get it to screen share. But yeah, we have 2 colors left out of 8 colors. So that's awesome. It's the 2 reds, and we're just going to be doing the buds on the end of the leaves on both sides here. And then we'll be done. So let me see if I can put some music on real quick. And then we'll get started. Hope you've all had a good week. I've been recovering. Last week just wore me out, so today, or the past few days, I haven't done a whole lot. All right. Okay. Color we're gonna work on is 321. Probably do all of these stitches first, and then we'll move on to the next color. I need to tighten it up a little bit. That'll do it. So I am going to be fully finishing this piece. I have to get a wooden hoop. I have to double check the size on it, but it says in the pattern what size you need to finish it. And I'm going to get some felt and back it. So I'm going to put a, what is it called? Interface in between it. It's not a thick interface, it's just more, I like to use it on all of my pieces to stick, kind of like glue all the threads down in a way so they won't come undone. But you just iron it on, and you can iron it irons for both sides, so it'll stick to this fabric, and then it'll stick to another fabric on the back. So I'll put felt on it. Okay, hold on. Where did my screen go away? Okay. And then I haven't decided. I'm going to put it in the hoop, and then I'm either going to get another piece of felt and sew it together on the back, or I'm going to hot glue it to the inside of the hoop on the back. I don't know yet. I need to watch some YouTube videos on how more experienced stitchers have done it, because I've never framed one in a hoop. I'm so excited this is working. Yay. So if you're wondering why my videos have been pretty sporadic these past 2 weeks, it's because I've kind of gotten out of the training mode at work and just more on to being a regular, like knowing everything. So they're putting me on the schedule more, and they're also calling me in more. And those of you who work full time, y'all are awesome. It's extremely hard for me. I know it's life, but getting used to working after not working for many, many years, it's been a challenge. And doing my YouTube videos, so this past week before, I worked way more than part-time, and then this week I felt it. I was exhausted, my body was tired, I was mentally just done. So I rested a lot this week, and just tried to catch up on sleep and just rest up my body, I guess. So that's why things have been a little sporadic. But hopefully I'm going to get caught up. My mind's still a little bit of here, there, and everywhere at the moment. Because, of course, while I was resting, I got nothing done. Didn't get housework done, didn't get my course I'm taking, any work on that done, or get videos recorded. So hopefully I can get back on a decent schedule. But if you see that I haven't uploaded, you know, don't worry too much. I'm probably just resting. But thank you guys for staying with me while I'm like transitioning into working and being a YouTuber. And still kind of, I'm not technically going to school, but I'm doing certification courses. So that's on my plate as well. But enough of me whining about life. This piece has turned out amazing and I'm super happy with it. Oh, can we get I don't know if we can get this last stitch. You didn't make it. Take out two of them. Yeah, so this will be my first finish of 2022. And it'll be my first fully finished of 2022. What we need one more stitch. Hopefully I can film the process of me fully finishing this guy. I'm gonna try my best to show you guys how I do it. There will probably be lots of mistakes because it's my first time doing it, but you know, someone out there might not have might be in the same position as me and never done it before. Maybe it'll help someone out. Then after this one, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to work on next. I might pull out my piece for one of my nieces and work on it for the rest of the month, or I might just switch them out and be sporadic this month. Work on what I feel like. Because next month, I'm going to do where I just have my beloved, Supersized Beloved by Hade on my scroll frame. I'm not putting anything else on it for the whole month. Just gonna work on it. Okay, let's move. Oops. Let's see, any others down here? Yeah. So I'm excited about that. I've been really wanting to work on it and get some good progress in. It is my piece that I wanted to do. There's a group called Full Coverage Fanatics, and for the year they're doing 22,000 stitches for 2022, and that was a piece that I had set as the whip to work on for that. Of course, mine is in tent stitch, so you have to double that. So it would be 44,000. But I might just do the 22,000. But who knows? Who knows what I'll reach next month by just working on it. So tomorrow, instead of video, a stitch with me, I am going to do a mid-month whip update, or mid-month floss tube, to show you what I've worked on for the first half of the month, which hasn't been a lot. I've worked on more pre-stamps than anything, but I think you guys will like seeing what I've gotten done, or I hope y'all will. So I might start doing that, a mid-month floss tube. Probably won't be very long. Don't know if I'll give a bunch of stats, number what I've done number wise, or if I'll just show you the progress. Just have to see how I feel. But it will be a shorter floss tube. And then at the end of the month, or the monthly update, I will show everything from that month and the stats and everything like that. I just thought it was something different I could add into the channel. A lot of floss tubers do weekly updates. I don't think I stitch on stuff enough for a weekly update. Because I do these Stitch With Me's daily, so you would be able to see those. But I only do 100, 200 stitches. So I don't know if that'd be much to show. Also, I wanted to ask you guys a question. I might even put a poll up over on Instagram. Do y'all prefer the Stitch With Me videos to be 15 to 30 minutes long? Do you like them to be 45 minutes to an hour, or do you like them longer than an hour? I'm just curious. If you like them longer, I know that every day I wouldn't be able to do a extremely long video, but I might try to do more than just the Sundays video, where I usually go to about an hour, a little over an hour. Just because of the plain fact of I don't have all the time I used to have, and with recording videos and the uploading and editing and exporting takes time. And this is just a hobby for me. I don't get paid to do this. So hopefully one day I will, but as of right now, that's not the case. But let me know, well, what do you prefer to watch? Do you like me talking versus the ones I play music to? I think I know the answer to that one, but let me know in the comments. Man, black does not record well. And for some reason, I don't remember if it was at the beginning of this week or if I recorded it last week, I recorded a diamond paint with me, or a drill with me, on the snowy deer. Now I have lost that footage. So next week when y'all see it, y'all think I got a lot done. I looked for it. I looked in my deleted files. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, well, that one's gone. I even double checked my diamond painting to make sure I didn't dream it that I recorded it. That's how tired I've been, guys. Oops. I've seen that we've gotten a few new subscribers to the channel, so I wanted to welcome you guys. I'm not always this whiny in my videos. But I hope you guys like. Okay, I've lost my thread. Guess we'll get some more. I know I had it. I'm sure it's stuck to me somewhere. But anyways, I'm sorry. Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys like what you see. We're getting closer and closer to 500. I do have an Instagram account, woolly.nights, if you want to go follow me over there. I post pictures. I do updates on if I'm going to do lives, and I do lives on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. CST. Most nights. I didn't do one this week because I was too tired. But I definitely plan on doing one next week. You can email me at woolly.nights@gmail. But yeah. And thank you all who are returning subscribers and watch my videos and like and comment. I really appreciate all of you guys. So I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for all of y'all. You know what? Sometimes you guys actually, get my butt out of bed and get me up and moving. So thank y'all for that. When I get done with this, not today, but probably this weekend, I'm going to wash this bad boy. I'll just get some warm water in the sink. I'll probably put a little bit of Dawn dish soap in there to kind of help get any greases, grime from my fingers and stuff off of it. Get the dog hair off of it. And take it out, put it on a towel, and roll it up to kind of squeeze out the water. And then I'll let it dry flat. Overnight, or until it's dry, and then go from there on the next step of figuring out how to frame it. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with my ends, when I'm not pin stitching them, I'm running them through stitches on the back. "13 more stitches for this color." All right. I usually do a loop start for when I use 2 strands of thread. But when I don't have a loop at the end, I just started a few stitches away, and you kind of stitch over the thread as you go. Then I can just clip it and it won't come out. Me and this pattern have had a love-hate relationship, because I have done a lot of frogging on this pattern. There was one section, I think it was up at the top, I frogged the same spot 3 times until I finally got it right. And I think most of that is because I didn't grid this, because it's Black Aida and I didn't have, a white fabric pin to grid it when I started. So grids definitely help, at least for me. But I'm pretty proud of this one, no gridding, and it's mirrored on both sides, and it's not full coverage, so you have to start and stop your threads. So I'm really proud of this one. Wait, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Well, yeah, it's definitely one to put down in the books. I'll have to take a good picture, since this is for a friend of mine. It's not going up in my house. I will have to take some good pictures and have that as my memories. I think all of my pieces that I have finished, except for one, and all the pieces that I have fully finished, have been gifts. I made one for my mom. That was my first piece. One for my dad, and then this one for my friend. Once I finish the back stitching on Harry Potter, that will be mine. And of course the Steampunk Seahorse, I finished that one, but I haven't fully finished it yet, even though I do have the frame. I think I'm just kind of a little nervous on how how to do it, how it's going to work out. But really, I just need to get my butt in there and do it. Because if I don't try, it's not going to happen. On to the next colors, number 666. For me, I hear some people say, 666 is a true red. To me, I think it's like an orangey red. I think the one we just did, 321, is more of a true red, like a fire truck red. Come on. This one might turn into be one of those longer videos. Probably because of all the starting and stopping. That's alright. I do have to say, I am ready to get back to my full coverage. Been missing it a little bit. Ow! Sorry, I just hit it with my elbow. Another bruise. I got fuzzies sticking up. This was a Aida that I bought, I want to say Hobby Lobby. And it's the DMC brand. But to me, it's not the best Aida I've ever had. It cuts my thread really easily, and the fibers seem to split really easy. So sometimes you think you're going into a hole when actually you're going straight through the fibers, or splitting the fibers, which doesn't make a good X. Is there different types of Aida? Like DMC has their Aida. Is there another company that sells it? Because the Aidas that I've started my other cross stitch pieces on, and this is 14 count black Aida, by the way. I've just gotten off of Amazon, and they're just, from random companies. And I like those better than I like this DMC. I've been going through my patterns because y'all know I've been itching for a new start. I don't need one. I have so many projects that I need to finish. But I did find that I have a mini Hade. And of course, really the only reason I haven't started another Hade is because I don't have the fabric for it. But I'm wondering if I have, sorry, dog hair, if I have enough fabric for a mini. Haven't gone in my stash and, measured everything. But it's a possibility. Not next month because we're going to do the Supersize Beloved. And maybe that's all I need is just a month of stitching on a Hade. And then that urge to start a new one will go away. But that's not a guarantee. Have any of you done a mini Hade before? I'm just wondering how good they are when they come out, when you finish them. Because obviously it's nicer, it's less amount of stitches, but that also means less amount of detail. But I looked this one over. I debated about it for a while. But I looked at the pictures of the preview for what they have on it for when it's stitched, and it seemed to look fairly good. So that's the reason I got it. But it's the only mini I've gotten. You could say I'm a tad bit picky. But I would rather have a ton of Hades started or large projects started that I know I'm going to love if I ever finish them than get a mini or, a small pattern that has less detail that I might finish quicker, but I'm probably not going to like it as much. Which that brings me to, I bought a bunch of kits off of AliExpress when I first started, and I had no clue that Hade existed, didn't know much. That I haven't started. They're just sitting in there. But I think a couple of them, or at least one of them, is a Heaven and Earth design. I am almost 100% certain that I'm going to go on there and buy that Hade and do it as a Hade, not as the kit that I got. I can use the threads that I got in the kit, but I won't be using the pattern. And the material will be too small. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do because I know the Hade will be 100% better in detail. It won't be pixelated like this one would be. So if you're wondering what the difference is from like no name charts and then a Hade chart or a big company like Tilton Crafts or Artisy, the difference is, one, they're licensed by artists. The artists, y'all know what I'm saying. And second, those kits are going to be really pixelated and not as detailed as your big companies. Just a little FYI that I wish I would have known when I started. But I do have those kits that I will still do them. If I can't find them on Hade, I will still do them because I love the picture. and they are cheaper, but I mean, you're getting what you pay for. Which when I started, the cheaper, cheaper it was, the better, because that meant I could get a lot, right? But I learned. And if that's what you can afford and that's what you like, go for it. There's nothing wrong with them. So, I mean, that's how the pre-stamps are. Um, they're pixelated pictures, but I love them because they're mindless and easy to do, and easy to stitch. And I will still get more pre-stamped kits. So yeah. And my thread just got in a tangled mess. Not lovely at the very end, of course. But yeah, I'll get off my little rant about that stuff. I don't know if that was a rant or just informative detail. I don't know. Do you guys have plans for Easter this weekend? I haven't talked to my parents yet, but I bet that they're going to come up and see my sister and the kids. So that's probably where I'll be at as well. After I get off of work, because I work weekends. Might go and get him a candy bar or something for Easter. Or take them to Toot and Totem and let them, or that's a convenience store. Let them pick something out. That'd probably work better. So if you are enjoying the videos, if y'all could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. It helps me out. Comment and say hi. Tell me what you're working on. And if you're not a subscriber, I would really, really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I work on a variety of things. We do pre-stamped cross stitch, counted, heights, diamond paintings. I have a Thread Geeks pattern that I'm working on Sundays. So yeah, it's just kind of a mix of everything crafty. Every once in a while I'll show what I've been working on in crochet and knitting. So yeah, there's just a little bit of everything. One more flower bud to do. Woohoo! Mark off these stitches. 5 more stitches, guys, and I will be done. And if I ever post anything on Instagram that you haven't seen on YouTube yet, that's because I pre-record my YouTube videos when I have, when I have the time, I use it. So just a little note there. Last stitch, last stitch. All right, we're done. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, I'm super excited how this has come out. I love it. Awesome. Awesome, 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 guys. And that is 100% completed. I will put in a full picture of it so you can see the whole thing completed. But thank you guys for joining in today and watching this video. Thank you guys for always watching and commenting and liking. I appreciate each and every one of you. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stitch what you want, do what you love, and have fun crafting, my friends. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye for now.